Continue to ask that you contact the Red Cross about both blood and monetary donations. Visit redcross.org for information. Phone numbers and web addresses for several other relief organizations will be on our ticker all week long. Before this season, Motor Racing Outreach, MRO, was an organization that quietly went about its work in the Winston Cup garage without a lot of fanfare. This season, MRO has gotten a lot of press, unfortunately, because it's been a very tough year emotionally. For more on MRO, Kirsten Gum joins us now. Kirsten, they do a great job.
They sure do. You know, talk to any driver, and they'll tell you life at the track would be unbearable without the Motor Racing Outreach program. The Christian-based group not only helps take care of their families by providing daycare and youth activities, they also travel with a portable gym, but their most important role comes in times of need. The staff provides a shoulder to cry on, a counselor to talk with, and support when tragedy strikes on and off the track. What started out as one of preacher Max Helton's ideas to offer kids Bible study and drivers faith and prayer has turned into MRO, the glue that holds this community together during good times, tragedy, even a world crisis.
You just really can't say enough about Dale Beaver and Max Helton and all the people over there in the staff. I mean, it's unfortunate that we don't get to spend more time with it and do stuff with them, because it really has helped enlighten our lives and everybody in that whole community.
They're always there to hold you together during good times or bad times, and it's a great opportunity for us to kind of clear our minds Sunday morning when we do chapel, or Saturday before the Busch race, and just think about nothing but you know, what MRO has to offer.
What the staff offers is a safe haven for the kids of this traveling circus. Here, in the midst of roaring engines and a sea of motor coaches, their toy cars take priority over the real ones.
It's given a place for my children to come and be centered during the race. Paige comes and she gets instruction in religion, but she also gets a chance to be with the same children every week. She has her structure.
It's unbelievable what they've done. They've helped you physically and spiritually, and there's not many places you can stop and get physical and spiritual help. My older one loves MRO, and you know, Miss Jackie is just, with the kids, there's nobody better in the world. She just, her attitude and her excitement and her energy is matched by no one.
A lot of the kids sacrifice in what we do. They don't have a chance to get out and do a lot of the normal things. So from that aspect, MRO has been a big help trying to get these kids where they're basically back to a community again.
Miss Jackie has just been gifted tremendously with children, and so she just took it upon herself to, you know, think that these kids needed a positive place to go, you know, and to learn and support each other, because forever it was just a little playground somewhere in a dirt pile, and they would just gather and play there.
Miss Jackie and her husband Ron Pegram have been part of the Motor Racing Outreach program for almost a decade.
We try to teach the children about God, and that's real important. And these parents literally give their children's minds to us every week. We don't take that lightly. We have a rule that we establish, and that is we're always honest to the child. If Daddy got hurt, Miss Jackie tells you straight up, Daddy got hurt. And if you're old enough to ask, and so they will. And when there's a red flag, it's a serious time. And we pray immediately. We go right to prayer and just pray for God to take care of everybody.
What we feel God has called us to do is to come out and live with the people. And it's not like we come ministry to the people in racing. We are actually embracing the whole culture of racing itself.
MRO now offers teenagers activities. Youth leaders try to incorporate real life with track life, like special camping trips.
I think it's great. I went away a lot when I was a kid. Sometimes when I wanted to, sometimes when I didn't want to, but it's good for them to get away, and probably it's good for the parents sometimes too.
We give them a safe haven to get away from the community and just hang out, have a good time, and it's very rewarding. We love it.
Now we're going off the camp, and they're taking us around places, and it's sort of like they're trying to get us more godlike, like sort of like everyone wants to be, or I hope everyone wants to be.
And a few times each year, the Motor Racing Outreach program gets to show off their work to the fans and allow drivers to be dads. Motor Racing Outreach now provides chaplains for 11 different series, from boats to trucks to all 3 major NASCAR touring series. Since MRO was formed, many other racing series have formed trackside ministries, including the Indy Racing League and CART.
Kirsten, they do, like I said, a great job. They actually also go to some of the race shops and do Bible studies there.
And even at some people's homes. They've been down to Jeff Gordon's home and also Mark Martin.
Thanks, Kirsten. When we come back, Matt Kenseth talks about the track where he started his Winston Cup career, the Monster Mile. This is Totally NASCAR.
Jesse, come on.